Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's Matt Nabong with Naz Fight Media coming at you guys with another video. You guys already know what time it is. It's time to bring on that boxing. Today we're going to be talking about Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia and what's kind of been the center of attention in terms of the actual circumstances of the fight, everything that has been considered a rule, everything like that. But the most popular, and I'd say the thing that stood out during the press conferences was the rehydration clause. Everyone's talking about it, that there's a 10-pound rehydration clause. I heard about it, but I didn't know the exact details, but now it seems like it's more clarified. So it seems like there's obviously the catch weight at 136 pounds going down April 22nd in Las Vegas, but there is a 24-hour rehydration clause, and it's for 10 pounds. So both guys have to weigh in that Friday before the fight at 136 pounds or under, and then 24 hours from that weigh-in, they have to weigh in at 146 pounds or under, or else there's going to be an issue. You know, I don't know what the implications of, you know, going in there and weighing more than that 10-pound limit. So weighing more than 146 pounds could mean that the fight's potentially off. So that's a complication. Maybe a part of Ryan's purse probably goes away if he weighs in at like 146 and a half, 147 or higher, whatever the case may be, because I don't expect Tank to weigh more than, you know, 146. I expect him to probably sit around 140, maybe even a little bit less than that. But it's obviously something for Tank to kind of use to his advantage, and it's smart. It's smart. I'd definitely implement it if I was, you know, Gervonta's team. It's a smart strategy, especially taking into account that Ryan's the bigger guy. You want to suck him down as much as you can. So even like giving him 136 pounds, that's good enough for Ryan. But the fact that he's going to have to only, you know, contain himself to under 146 pounds. Or at 146 pounds, it's not easy, especially a guy like Ryan who hasn't been in the ring, you know, too recently in comparison to Tank, and he's growing. He's obviously physically a much bigger guy, so that's something to take into consideration when the fight, you know, soon approaches, because you know, we have to make sure that if you're Ryan's team, that he doesn't overhydrate, overeat, and put on too much weight, because then that makes it really difficult. He has to be very careful about what he puts in his body and how he goes about cutting weight, because you know how it is. Once you start drinking water after the weigh-in, you blow up and then you want to eat something. So it's hard to stay. You guys think 10 pounds is a lot already, but when you're a guy of Ryan Garcia's size and stature, it's much harder to stay under 146 pounds or stay at 146 pounds. So the reason why I don't think it'll be an issue for Ryan is because I've watched a lot of his content. I've watched him talk about eating in his interviews. He intermittent fasts, so he doesn't even eat anything until around like 2 o'clock anyway. So obviously it's different when you're like sucking in weight and everything like that. But Ryan already intermittent fasts, so he doesn't even eat anything until at least 2 p.m. You know, typically, obviously he's sucking down in weight, so it's going to be a little bit harder. But I think that's something Ryan's, you know, willing to do. It's one of the sacrifices that he's willing to make. So that's what great fighters do. That's what champions do. Gervonta was asked by Ryan, you know, why are you sucking me down then? Because Ryan was like in his face and Tank was in his face. It was the face off, and you know, they were getting in each other's you know, personal space, talking that talk, and Ryan kind of said, why are you making me go all the way down to 136 and the rehydration clause? And then Tank said, you know, you're not even that big. So Tank is saying that the rehydration clause shouldn't even be a problem for him because he's not as big as like a Mario Barrios. Whatever the case may be, it's still not easy to stay at 136, let alone 135. And then from 136, you have to stay within 10 pounds. You can't gain more than 10 pounds. So obviously you know, fight day, Ryan Garcia is going to have to weigh in at 146 pounds, just under the welterweight limit. So he's basically a welterweight at this point, and it's going to be tough for Ryan, but I think he'll be fine. He'll be fine. It's not easy, but no part of boxing is easy. I think that's the first fight that you have to get through, is, you know, making weight and meeting and agreeing to the terms of the rehydration clause. So doing his part, holding up his end of the bargain, Ryan will be fine. But it's just smart on Tank's part. If you're his team, you know, you don't want any advantage. You know, you want to take away as much as you can if you're Gervonta Davis and you're fighting a guy like Ryan Garcia, because even though a lot of people don't see him as a threat, the bigger he is, the harder, you know, it is to fight a guy like that. I always pick a bigger man over a smaller man, but we expect Tank's IQ to kind of set him apart from Ryan in this fight. So obviously we'll see what happens, but the rehydration clause has been the talk of the town, you know, within the past few weeks, because Ryan's obviously a big guy, and we're curious to see how he maintains his weight come fight week. So we'll see what happens. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you guys think that it's kind of messed up for Gervonta to have Ryan Garcia suck down to 136 and then have him stay in within a 10-pound range? Or is it just like trying to create an even playing field despite Gervonta Davis being the, you know, relatively heavy favorite? Let me know in the comments what you guys think of the rehydration clause. 10 pounds, 136 to 146. That's where they have to weigh in come fight night. So let me know what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. That's going to do it for another Naz Fight Media video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy, Matt Nabong, with another video. Hope you guys enjoyed it all. Thank you guys for the constant support. Salute to y'all always. It's been your boy.